This is why your IBS keeps coming back. You are aiming at the wrong driver. We have been told it's all food or all stress or this one supplement. But IBS isn't a single lever. It's a gut-brain system. Pull the wrong one, symptoms boomerang. Is IBS curable? Yes and no. No, if cure means one treatment that erases it for everyone. Yes, if cure means your symptoms fade into the background so you live normally, often with little or no medication. Plenty of people get there when we identify your drivers and treat them together. So today we stop guessing and go multidisciplinary. We will look through 6 lenses: gastroenterology to catch common mimics fast, nutrition with precision, not restriction, pelvic floor physical therapy to fix mechanics if pushing is your norm, GI psychology to turn down the gut-brain volume knob, rhythms like sleep and movement because timing is medicine, and pharmacy to match medications to subtype, no shotgun therapy. We will start by ruling out a few things that look like IBS but aren't. If bile acids or pelvic floor dysfunction are the driver, no diet will fix that. Then we will build a plan that starts low cost or no cost. Tiny daily rituals, short food experiments with an off-ramp, breath before meals, the 5-minute bathroom rule, 15-minute walks, sleep that actually helps your gut, and only then targeted meds if needed. You have more agency than you think. Ready? Let's ground this in what IBS actually is in 60 seconds and why the usual advice keeps missing you. IBS is a disorder of gut-brain interaction. The nerves in your gut are extra sensitive. So, normal stretching from gas or a meal gets interpreted as pain or urgency. And the timing of movement can be off, too fast, too slow, or jerky, creating diarrhea, constipation, or a mix. Triggers like certain carbs, caffeine, hormones, poor sleep, past infections, and stress make the signals louder. But none of them alone are the whole story. The win isn't eliminating every trigger forever. It's turning down the system's volume and fixing your stool patterns. So your tolerance goes up and your life gets bigger. Before we stack fixes, let's make sure we are treating the right problem. If you have diarrhea or a mixed pattern, ask your clinician for celiac blood test and either CRP or fecal calcium to screen for inflammation. If stools are urgent or greasy, or diarrhea persists despite IBS care, consider bile acid diarrhea. Where testing isn't available, your clinicians may try a bile acid binder to see if you respond. If you strain, feel blocked, or never feel finished, especially with soft stool, screen for pelvic floor dyssynergia. Because when the outlet is stuck, more fiber makes you miserable. Breath test for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth can help in selected cases, especially after bowel surgery or with significant bloating and motility issues. But it's not a universal answer. Once mimics are off the table, everything else works better. Now we can look through the 6 lenses. First, gastroenterology. Your GI's job is to rule out red flags and then match treatments to your subtype. No more trial and error grab bags. For IBS-D, that might include tools like loperamide for urgency, rifaximin for selective cases, and if bile acids are the driver, bile acid binders. For IBS-C, that might include osmotic agents and secretagogues when needed. For persistent pain or sleep issues, low-dose tricyclic can reduce visceral sensitivity. These are tools, not a lifelong identity. Next, nutrition. Food is a tool, not a jail. A short, low FODMAP trial, 4 to 6 weeks, can calm things enough to learn that actually matters for you, followed by reintroductions so your diet expands again. If you are constipated, psyllium usually beats random fiber blends. If you are diarrhea prone, watch large high-fat loads and consider bile acid evaluation if urgency persists. The aim is more food freedom with fewer flares, not perfection or fear. If pushing is your norm, diet won't fix mechanics. Pelvic floor physical therapy helps you relearn the coordination to relax when you need to evacuate. Biofeedback therapy is skill building. It often beats laxatives when dyssynergia is the problem, and the wins can last because you have retrained the reflex. Because the gut-brain are in constant conversation, we also turn down the volume knob. Gut-directed cognitive behavioral therapy and gut-focused hypnotherapy reduce pain, bloating, urgency, and disability by changing how nervous system processes gut signals. 4 to 8 sessions can produce durable improvements. This isn't about blaming stress, it's about updating a hypersensitive loop. Then we anchor the body clock. Regular sleep and meal timing are medicine for your gut. A 15-minute walk after meals nudges motility and reduces post-meal spikes. It's simple, doable, and effective. Finally, pharmacy again, but with intention. Use medications like tools at the right time. Targeted antibiotics for selected diarrhea cases. Bile acid binders when that's the driver. Secretagogues or prokinetics for constipation. Peppermint oil for crampy pain. And low-dose tricyclics to soften the signal when hypersensitivity lingers. Right tool, right moment. Let's put this together into your 8-week roadmap. In weeks 1 and 2, keep it light and doable. If you have diarrhea or a mixed pattern, ask for celiac serology and either CRP or fecal calprotectin. Anchor your day, wake time and meals within the same 90-minute window daily to stabilize your gut clock. Before meals, take 4 breaths, about 30 seconds, to cue rest and digest. If you are constipated, start psyllium low and slow and consider magnesium at night if your clinician agrees. If you are diarrhea prone, use loperamide for urgency while you work upstream. After your largest meal, take a 15-minute walk. Track for 2 minutes a day, stool form, pain, notable foods, sleep, and stress. Enough to see patterns without turning your life into a spreadsheet. In weeks 3 through 6, we turn the dials that move. Do a dietitian-guided low FODMAP trial for 4 to 6 weeks. Then, reintroduce by category so you discover your actual limits and can liberalize. Add enteric-coated peppermint oil if cramping is front and center. If you are IBS-C and fiber isn't enough, discuss a secretagogue or a gentle prokinetic. If you are IBS-D and symptoms persist, talk to your GI about rifaximin, and if urgency or greasy stools continue, evaluate for bile acid diarrhea. Begin mind-gut therapy, gut-directed CBD or hypnotherapy once every week or 2. If you have outlet symptoms, book a pelvic floor evaluation and start biofeedback. In week 7 and 8 and beyond, you personalize and lock gains. Re-expand your diet to the widest comfortable range. If diarrhea persists, complete bile acid workup or a therapeutic trial under guidance. If constipation with outless symptoms remains, intensify biofeedback and reduce straining behaviors. If pain and poor sleep linger, a very low dose tricyclic at night can help calm the signal. Review with your clinician. Most importantly, write your flare script. What you will eat, what you will pause, what breathing routine you will use, which over-the-counter or prescribed tools you will reach for. And when will you call your clinician? Put it where you'll actually see it. Flares are less scary when you have already decided what to do. Just as important as what to do is what to skip. Skip permanent low FODMAP without reintroductions. Skip random probiotics as a cure-all. Evidence is inconsistent and strain-specific. Skip stacking supplements without a plan. Is just to look unless you have alarm features or you are due for screening. And skip doom diets that cut 30 foods forever. Your gut and your mind need dietary diversity. Here are 3 tiny levers you can start tonight. First, the pre-meal downshift. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, 4 cycles. It takes 30 seconds and tells your gut the threat is over. Second, the 5-minute bathroom rule. If nothing moves in the 5 minutes, stand up, stretch, walk, try again later. No phones, no straining. Third, a 15-minute walk after dinner and lights down an hour before bed. Rhythm is medicine. Let's hit a quick lightning round. Do you have to quit coffee? Not always. Test dose and timing. Small amounts with food often work better than big empty stomach hits. Should you fast or graze on tiny meals? Most people's gut prefer regular, balanced meals that anchor the clock. Can stress cause IBS? It can amplify the signals. Calming the system reduces the volume and improves tolerance. Will you ever eat normally? That's the goal. More tolerance and less fear. How long until you feel better? Many people notice shifts in 2 to 4 weeks. Durable gains build over 2 to 3 months. When you stack the right pieces. Bottom line, you are not broken. You have been pulling one lever on the system that needs a stack. Rule out the mimics. Build your 8-week roadmap. Keep what helps, let go of what doesn't. Write your flare script so your setbacks don't spiral. If you want this plan to live with you, the Gutsphere app can be your co-pilot with a 2 simple minute tracker, guided food reintroductions, breathing timers, a flare script template, and a print-ready summary for your clinician. Link is below. If this helped, share it with someone who is stuck and tell me in the comments which driver you are tackling first. I read everything and I am rooting for you.